Yo, what's up guys? Today we are going to be doing a review of the Jakks Pacific Mephiles figure. And I'm very excited to have this because I have quite a story about this figure. But first, I just want to go over his box. So, for those of you who don't know, it is obviously Sonic's 35th anniversary year this year. And they re-released some old figures, one of them being Mephiles. But yeah, the box is pretty cool. We got the new Sonic render, the 35th anniversary logo, got all the emeralds, got like this nice green outline. Then yeah, on the back you can see, of course, they got the guy they fucking re-release every single wave, Sonic, but he comes with a emerald now, 35th anniversary emerald. Then Tails, and then classic Metal Sonic, and obviously Mephiles. Yeah, I'm gonna make this quick because I could blabber about this all day, but Mephiles, as you guys all know, was a extremely rare Sonic Jakks Pacific figure. He released, I think, either like 2 or 3 years ago now at this point, and I found him when he released, but younger me, stupidly, and not even that younger, for some reason, I seen the FNAF Biddy Pops, and I was like, oh, screw that, I'm not getting Mephiles, I'm gonna get those. I don't know why I made that decision, because the FNAF Biddy Pops are not cool. And I've regretted that decision until I got this guy the other week. So I'm very glad they finally re-released him because, man, I've never even played the game he's from. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not that big of a Sonic game fan. I'm more of a fan of the characters. But I like some of the games. I'm pretty sure he's from Sonic 06. I could be wrong on that, so please don't kill me in the comments if I am. But yeah, Mephiles. He's finally here. And I do actually want to start collecting these, so please let me know if y'all like the video, because I do have the movie 5-inch figures, and I've done videos on those in the past, so go watch them. But yeah, this is the 4-inch line, obviously, Mephiles. I don't even know what wave number this is. I know they release a shit ton. But yeah, he comes with this little base, like his purple aura base, and then obviously the figure. I just have him in this basic pose, looking powerful. So yeah, let me take him off the base. I will be honest, my main complaint with this guy, he cannot stand. That's why I'm holding both of his feet down, because wait, never mind, I stand corrected. Okay, he can stand, but not well, because obviously he has these big ass quills on the back of his head. I don't know much about Mephiles, other than he's a bad guy and his design is super cool. But yeah, he's got his purple and like whitish, super light blue coloring to him. He's got the fur on his chest. I really like his eyes. I think his face design is super cool. Just like the pink with the neon pink with the lime green eyes. I think just something I never thought would mix well, that actually does mix really well. And he has 11 points of articulation, obviously, at the shoulders. He's got some at the legs, on his knees. His arms, I'm really sorry I'm not going to be able to show off the articulation, at least very well. But, like, you can see his hands kind of, both of his hands do that. They move. You can have it up a little bit and down a little bit to the sides. You can do full, and now he's not going to stand. You can do full 360s with that. The main thing that sucks about his articulation is his head, because obviously you can't really get it to move up and down well, but it can move side to side, do a full 360 if you want to, which, it's cool. But personally for me, for action figure wise, I don't really play with them. I just kind of get them in a cool pose and collect them, put them on my shelf, which I know most people probably don't like, but yeah. The back of him, his quills, super, super cool. I really want to get the Great Eastern Entertainment plush version of him. Yeah. His tail would look like it has articulation, but I've tried and it just really doesn't. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, I don't know why you'd want to articulate the tail. I guess it would have just been cool for a little added feature. But yeah, and this guy was actually only $10, surprisingly. It said 15 on like the little barcode thing at Target, but then when I actually bought it on the receipt, it was only $9.99, so I'll take that. Cheap figure and a good figure as well. Um, to be honest though, I do kind of wish all of the Jakks Pacific lines were like the movie versions. I would rather have an extra inch on them and have more articulation, and for only 5 extra bucks, I think it's worth it. Let me actually compare him to one of the movie figs. So here he is next to movie Supersonic, Sonic 3, of course. And yeah, you can tell the extra inch, uh, well, yeah, the extra inch does change it quite a bit. You can see he looks quite smaller. It doesn't look like 1 inch. He honestly looks smaller, but that is only 1 inch. So yeah, I think it would be completely fine of Jazzwares, or not Jazzwares, sorry, of Jakks to start selling these for 15 for that extra features. And I think they could easily get away with it because mostly all of the Jakks line figures always come with like a prop as well. So I think they could easily get away with selling these for 15. And then we have the purple mist base. And I'm not making that up. That's actually what the name is of it. Yeah, it's just his, I mean, it's a purple mist base. You can see he's got the feet holes there, or like the little pegs there for his feet. Which it actually holds him pretty well, I will say that. It's not really loose at all. It's not super sturdy, but it's not loose whatsoever, so that's good. And it's actually quite detailed. It's kind of hard to show on camera because it's pretty much see-through, but it is actually really detailed. There's the bottom of it if you're curious for some reason. But yeah, it's a nice little accessory to have them in there. So, Mephiles figure. I'd say this is easy 9 out of 10. I mean, there's not really much wrong with him. Design-wise, I think he looks pretty accurate to how he does look in game. But yeah, the head articulation and the fact that I kind of just wish these were more like the movie figs does bring it down by the 1 point. But yeah, nonetheless, he is still super, super cool. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.